Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that's on a lot of our minds: building wealth. We live in a world of instant gratification. You can order food and have it at your door in 30 minutes. You can stream any movie you want right now. So it's no surprise that we often apply that same mindset to our finances. We want to get rich quick. We see stories of people making a fortune overnight in crypto or stocks, and we think, why not me? But here's the truth, and it's a truth that has stood the test of time. Genuine, lasting wealth isn't built overnight. It's built like a mighty oak tree. Think about it. When you plant a seed, you do come back the next day expecting a towering tree with a tire swing hanging from its branches. That would be absurd, right? You plant the seed, you water it, you make sure it gets sunlight, and you protect it from storms and pests. You do this day after day, week after week. For a long time, it might feel like nothing is happening. You might just see a tiny sprout, and you might wonder if all your effort is even worth it. This is exactly what building wealth feels like in the beginning. Your first investments, your first savings deposits, they feel so small, almost insignificant. You put $100 into a retirement account, and a year later, maybe it's 110. It's easy to get discouraged and think, what's the point? I'm never going to get there. This is the moment where most people give up. They pull up their sprout to see if it's growing, or they stop watering it altogether. They chase after the next get-rich-quick scheme, the financial equivalent of a magic bean, hoping it will grow into a beanstalk to the heavens overnight. But the successful ones, the truly wealthy, understand the power of patience and consistency. They are the patient gardeners of their own financial future. They know that wealth isn't about the one big, flashy win. It's about the thousands of small, consistent, and often boring decisions made over a long period of time. It's about consistently setting aside a portion of your income, even when it feels small. It's about automating your investments so they happen every single month without you even thinking about it. It's about choosing a sound long-term strategy and sticking with it, even when the market is volatile and scary. Let's go back to our tree. After a few years of patient care, that little sprout has become a sapling. It's stronger, its roots are deeper, and it's starting to look like a real tree. In your finances, this is the point where you start to see real progress. Your investment portfolio has grown from a few thousand to tens of thousands. The power of compounding is starting to kick in. Compounding is that magical force where your money starts earning money, and then the money that money earned starts earning even more money. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. It's the engine that turns small, consistent contributions into a massive fortune over time. This is where the journey gets exciting. Just like the sapling grows faster and stronger with each passing year, your wealth starts to accelerate. The growth is no longer linear. It's exponential. Those small, boring deposits you made years ago are now the solid trunk of your financial tree. The dividends your stocks pay are like the first fruits, which you can then reinvest to plant more seeds. Your portfolio begins to grow not just from your new contributions, but from its own internal momentum. Let's imagine 20, 30 years down the line. That tiny seed you planted is now a magnificent, sprawling oak tree. It provides shade, it's home to wildlife, and it stands strong against any storm. It's a landmark. It's a legacy. This is what your wealth can become. It's not just a number on a screen. It's financial security. It's the freedom to quit a job you hate. It's the ability to travel, to pursue your passions, to support your family, and to give back to your community. It's the financial shade that will protect you and your loved ones for years to come. But none of this happens by chance. It happens because someone had the foresight and the discipline to plant a seed and nurture it, especially during those early days when it felt like a waste of time. They resisted the temptation to dig it up. They had faith in the process of growth. They understood that you don't plant a tree today and harvest its fruit tomorrow. So, what does this mean for you right now? It means you need to start planting. No matter how old you are or how much money you have, the best time to plant your financial tree was yesterday. The second best time is today. Don't be discouraged if all you can plant is a tiny seed. Every single oak tree started as a single acorn. Start with what you have. Open a retirement account. Set up an automatic transfer to a savings or investment account, even if it's just $25 a week. The amount isn't as important as the habit. You are watering your seed. Next, you need to be patient. There will be market downturns. There will be times when you feel like you're going backward. These are the storms that test your tree. Don't panic and sell everything. Don't uproot your strategy. Remember that just like trees lose their leaves in winter, markets have seasons. The patient investor knows that spring will eventually come and growth will return. Your job is to stay the course, to keep watering, to keep nurturing, and finally, be consistent. Consistency is the secret sauce. It's the steady drip of water that eventually carves a canyon. It's the daily sunlight that fuels photosynthesis. Making one big investment is great, but making smaller, regular investments over decades is what truly builds life-changing wealth. Consistency turns small actions into massive results through the power of time and compounding. Stop looking for shortcuts. There are no magic beans in the world of finance. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a farming project, not a lottery ticket. Embrace the process. Find joy in planting your seeds, in watering them, and in watching them slowly but surely grow. Because I promise you, one day you will look back, and you will be standing in the cool, comfortable shade of a magnificent financial tree that you grew yourself. And the fruit it bears will taste all the sweeter because you know the patience and dedication it took to grow it. So, what seed are you going to plant today? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear about the first step you're taking on your wealth building journey. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give the video a like and consider subscribing for more content on building a richer life. See you in the next one.